Hello, welcome back to another installation of What Would Lou Do? So today we are looking at something very special. We are looking at the Kimber 2K11 Eclipse. And as far as I know, I'm going to be hopefully the first person to have this video for you. So that's why it's special to me. So first and foremost, I want to be upfront with you guys that I did reach out to Kimber and they did send this to us, but that does not mean that I'm going to say nice things about it if they aren't true. Honestly, the only thing that I agreed to was not to put out any content until the launch day. But now that it's out, I can release anything I want. I can say whatever I want. I can throw it into the deepest, darkest abyss of hell because it's a cursed object. But we will let you guys know by the end of the video what we think about it. Also, this is by no means the full in-depth review. We are not yet to our 1,000 round mark. I will discuss how many rounds that we have in it. But what we're just going to do is we're going to do sort of a quick unboxing, not get too into it, just show you kind of what it comes with, everything like that. What are some of the upgraded features over the older models, and tell you what our experiences with it have been, whether good, bad, ugly, and all in between, and just make a video of it. Alrighty, so check out the box inside. We got some cool artwork here because a Kimber is what all guns should be. Very clever there, very clever. And then of course, you've got down here, says made in good old America, right? And then thank you for trusting your next shot to Kimber. So pretty cool. I like it, I like it. So here is the range bag that you get, and everything is contained within it. So first and foremost, you have a front compartment with a lot of your goodies and things that are going to come with it. And we'll go through that in a minute. Then in this compartment, you have where you can place your magazines. It has a slot for 5 magazines in here. So got a couple of magazines there. And then in the main compartment, your pistola. So we will get a better look at that in a memento. As far as your goodies, you get a sticker. We do like them stickers. You get a optic plate with some screws, and I will talk about that here in a bit. Some memorabilia and offers, federally regulated safety locks no one uses, your warranty of course, and it does have some illustrations in here. I know some of you guys need pictures to read. Oh boy, a picture book. And then some extra fiber optic rods with the tool to change them out. And I will talk more about this because this company is really cool. And I forgot to mention also, you get a little bit of Loctite for the screws on your optic plate. So now, the main shebang, what you are looking for is the Kimber 2K11 Eclipse. Look at that sheen on that baby. Very pretty indeed. Muy bonito, as my wife would say. What do you think? Is this a girl or a boy? Or is it gender neutral?
No, that's a man.
That's a man. That's a man. Big and manly. I see it starting to rain. I see it. Oh, are you kidding me right now? All right, we're back after a brief interruption. Had a storm catch us, but luckily the wife was quick thinking. We put up the canopy, and now we're good to go. Thanks, babe. All right, so back to the show. The Kimber 2K11 Eclipse. This is the brand new variant. It's DLC coated, and then they polish it back to give you this nice review and make it all pretty light. 3 magazines, which is great. A lot of companies are giving 2 magazines. Stop it, just stop it. 2 20 rounds and 1 17 round. The grip is a new grip here. You can see this is from the MJD Solutions company. It's a really nice grip here, great texture. They even did a pattern here to kind of match the serrations on the slide. Very, very textured, especially here. It's really prickly. so it really locks into your hand very well. There's a carbon and Kevlar combo there, so it's really durable. It's not just your standard polymer, so this is really, really strong. So don't have to worry about that flexing or anything, even for the crazy strong grips that some people may have. It has an undercut right here for you to get your finger nice and high. But one thing I would like to see perhaps is another cut right there. So a double undercut to really lock that finger in and really help you secure that grip. So Matt at MJD Solutions, double undercut, bro, double undercut. They also did the magwell here, and it is an aluminum magwell. It's low profile. It's not one of those big soup bowl magwells that a lot of people like to put on there. It comes with a drilled and tapped magazine release. It doesn't come with this button here. I threw that on there. I actually had that laying around, and I thought it looked great because it has the same square texture as this does. Speaking of texture, I've actually 3D printed a base plate that goes along with this texture. If any of you guys are interested in that, drop me a comment below and we'll see if we can work something out with you guys. The safety is ambidextrous, so this is the right side, the left side. So even the wrong-handed shooters will be able to manipulate that. We also have your standard slide release. It's nothing to write home about. The one that I've actually been running is this extended slide stop from the Cosent Arms company. I would like to see Kimber and more gun companies alike actually to have that extended slide stop. So check out the trigger here. It's similar to some of the others that you've seen. So if you look at that right there, I'm pretty sure that design is a K. That's what it looks like to me anyway. So that's what I'm going to say. If not Kimber, then I gave you a good idea. That's something you can kind of boast about. All right, so the trigger pull, very little travel to the wall, and then we're going to brake, crisp brake. Now the reset, very short. So the travel is a little bit longer than the reset. And then reset right there. So I found on 2011s especially that if the trigger has a lot more travel, then the reset is a lot shorter. Longer reset, then you will have a shorter travel. The trigger pull actually on this one, it said that you can get 3 to 4 pounds on the website, but this one pulled consistently at 2.5, so 2.5 pound trigger, so very light. Right, very good for competition kind of shooting. Got a nice pick rail here. You've got 3 slots to put many multiple lights on there. We've actually been running the TLR1 here. You could make it flush if you wanted to, but because of this little gap here where it doesn't have the full dust cover, I thought that it looked better inwards than all the way out. So now, one of the cool features that I've only seen on Kimber guns is the toolless guide rod. Now, I don't know if this is patented by them, but the way that this one works is very interesting. You push it in and twist it. And now, if you release your slide, it comes right off. So no 2-piece guide rods, no tool required. And then when you're ready to put it back on, you twist it and boom. It's genius. I love it. A lot of companies do have these, especially the more high-end guns, but they're using like Atlas Gunworks, Dawson Precision. I think some people may use EGW, but even that one requires like a paper clip, I think. So very good idea on them right there. The barrel is fluted. You see it's got these flutes all in it. I'm really not sure the purpose of fluted barrels. I think maybe to take a little bit of weight out of it and maybe make it a kind of intricate looking. But if any of you guys know, you let me know in the comments because I'm still not really sure about it. So I told you guys I was going to mention the sights here because I really like these. They're fiber optics, and these are from the Tag Precision company. And what makes these different from a lot of your other fiber optic rods is it has a set screw in the front right there, and you screw that in, and this fiber optic rod will not fly out of there. Really like their stuff. Going to look into getting some of their sights for some of our other pistols. So very, very nice design there. Very, very thinking on your toes. Good job, my friends. These serrations here look really nice. They've got a really intricate design to them. I really like that. And they've got these nice window cuts here. Definitely makes it easy to pull that slide back and forth, and especially with the 10-pound spring in there, so smooth. I mean, just butter smooth. Really nice job on the pistol overall, really. It is optics ready. This optic on there, I'm not going to get into because it's actually failed on me. If you guys want to know about it, I will tell you. Just leave a comment and I'll mention it. It was a good dot up until now, but it crapped out. These sights here, the plate is not what originally comes on there. So the plate that originally came with it is this aluminum plate here. Is from the C&H Precision Company. But you see, right there are no rear iron sights. And so if the optic goes out, like this one did, if I wouldn't have had that plate, then it would be harder for me to get those sights lined up just right. This one is from the Kimber Company. The part number is right there. If I remember correctly, I think it had 2 white dot sights. I didn't want that, so at first I filled it in with a little bit of enamel paint. But to make it all match and look uniform, we actually reached out to a local company, RBM Performance. They are over in Greer, and he Cerakoted those for us. And so we appreciate him for doing that. I would suggest that they go with rear iron sights on the plates instead of no sights, because like I said, this optic failed, and now I'm able to poo and no problems. So one other thing I wanted to tell you guys was we have our little mascot here. My little bub, my little bub. But yeah, this is the mascot of the channel. This is Macy, or Messy as I call her. We're actually starting a GoFundMe for her hernia surgery that she needs. This lump right here, she has a hernia right there, and the surgeries are quite expensive, as you can imagine. We're just going to put that out there if you guys want to donate to the cause and fix this little princess up. That's a little princess. That's a little baby. No, none of that, especially on camera. So yeah, help a little mess bear, Mike. Come on. So round count so far is right at 500. I think it's like 480 something, so might as well say 500. A great shooter. Very, very nice. Very fun to shoot. Very easy to shoot as well. Really accurate. I mean, even without really trying, right? I was getting groups like that, you know, and it's been fantastic. However, there have been something with out of battery issues, but on the bright side, I have found it to be ammo related. What this has grown up on so far is blazer brass. I got a buttload of these. A 115 grain, and so I put a bunch of those through it. Well, recently I used this Ammo Incorporated target and range ammo, and as you'll see on the video, we had a couple of out of battery issues there and some stoppages. Today I went and got another one of these boxes because I was actually out. That's why I was using the Ammo Inc. And I compared to see if it was indeed ammo related or if the Kimber here was giving me out of battery issues. All right, so we're going to start with the 115 grain Ammo Inc. Target and range ammo, and this is the one I was getting the out of battery issues. You can see right there, it's currently out of battery. I don't know if it's the diameter of this ammo or what, that's maybe slightly out of spec. Because I did clean and lubricate this just last night, so it has nothing to do with lubrication. So it may just not like these particular rounds. I had something similar happen with the Springfield Prodigy. The diameter of the casing, it would just get stuck in there, and I could drop it in and physically couldn't shake it back out. So definitely thinking that it might be that ammo, but let's go ahead. We got a round loaded. Here we go. All right, 10 rounds. That did well, except for on that first round where it did not want to go into battery, but everything fired. So now we're going with the Blazer brass. This is the 115 grain, and so let's see if we get any difference here. Okay, that one slid right in to battery. Okay, everything fired. And then we have a mystery configuration here by yours truly behind the camera. So I'm not gonna know what's what until we have maybe an out of battery issue. I can see that Blazer is the first, so she started. Let's go. Okay, everything fired. So let me load up a couple more and just go through ammo and Blazer brass one more time. All right, start with the ammo again. Let's see, or should we try it the other way around? Let's try it the other way around this time. Here we go. Okay, that worked well. Now let's try the ammo. Okay, one in the battery. Oh, we got one. See right there. Now it doesn't go all the way forward, so I can pull that trigger and I get nothing. So you see, she's actually locked in there pretty good. Well, now I might be able to fire that round. Yeah, I did it again. See, it's just barely out. Just a tip. No dirty joke, you guys. Okay, so I do believe that for some reason the ammo ink is not a suitable, something about at least these must be a little bigger. I'm not really sure because we don't have any issue with the Blazer. Just to prove it, I'm going to do one more. We'll go ahead and shoot the rest of those, some kind of action shots, and then we'll see if that happens again. No malfunctions, no out of battery experience. So yeah, definitely the ammo ink causing this problems. So thoughts on this Kimber so far, like overall package, right? I've actually been very impressed with the Kimber quality. And by the way, this is not the only one that I've shot. We've actually fired the bronze version, the 2K11 target. Both my wife and I shot that at the gathering, and it too shot fantastic, and nobody had any issues, nothing like that. So I would say that their quality is consistent, and I would say that they're definitely back on track, right? Kimber is back. Now this pistol so far, what would I like to see maybe changed, improved? Well, like I said, the slide stop I would like to see extended. I think really companies that should just kind of be, maybe not the standard, but you should have an option for it. As far as I know, they don't have any. So, but yeah, that would make it much better, especially because this is geared for competition. You would think you would want a way for like quick reloads, right? When I put this one on here, I can reload this very quickly. So I drop it out, boom. But see, like here, I just can't. I can't quite hit it. You know, if I do, I got to break my grip and turn it sideways. The only other thing really that I would say is the optics plate. Rear iron sights, that's a boo-boo to leave those off. And even other people asked me if they did that, and I was like, that is their sight, that is their plate, but I had to order that separately. So definitely you guys keep that in mind, as most people like to have those backup iron sights in case their cheap optic goes kaput. So overall value, right, is it there? Well, I would say so. You get 3 magazines, right, two 20 rounds, 117 rounder. You get a nice range bag. You get, you know, the replaceable fiber optic. Basically everything you need out of the box, boom, is there. And I mean, it's just a slick shooter. It performs great. Now, obviously, I'm not at 1,000 rounds, so I can't say go pick yourself up one. But I'm leaning that way because it's just been great so far, aside from the little hiccup that I had with this ammo. So I'm going to have to put some more types of ammo through it. So far, it's just been 115 grain. So I'll do all that in the full review, and then I will update you guys and let you know how it's been overall. So I think that just about wraps today's video up. If you found this video helpful, we ask that you strike that like, swell that bell, subscribe and vibe with us, and make us feel all appreciated, baby. We appreciate you guys for watching. As we always say, seek the Lord while he may be found, and call upon him while he is near, because he is near unto those that be of a broken heart, and save such that be of a contrite spirit. You draw near to God, he will draw near to you. He resists the proud, but he gives grace to the humble. So cast yourselves down before the Lord, and he will lift you up. Till next time, take care, and God bless.